Hi friends, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is China, also known as XO China Doll Plans, I think, here on the good old YouTube. Could just be XO China Doll, I don't remember. That's also one of my Instagram handles, but I have a haul of planner stationery goodies to go over with you guys today. So I figured I have done like a similar intro before and I thought it was fun. I've also done a plan with me where I kind of did both, but I'm not going to be doing that for the haul. It is kind of hard to make the clips match up perfectly. So we're just going to be overhead view once we're done with this intro, but I hope you guys enjoy watching this haul, and I will see you guys at the outro. Alright, so I'm coming at you guys with a huge planner haul. I do apologize in advance. I will try to do my best in editing in terms of my fan going on in the room. It's summer. We are under an extreme heat wave. My watch is registering 90 degrees, but it's been give or take like 6 degrees more than that. So it's probably around like 96, 95 outside. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the planner haul of the goodies. Let me flip that around. We have some Coffee Monsters Co. So let me make sure I have my stuff out of frame. We have some big Scribble Prints Co. I think this is all a big SPC order right there. We have SPC Mystery. We have a big paper Shire order. We have another 2 SPC Mysteries. And then we have some happy planners to go over. So I feel like I'll go ahead and do this first. I had shown on Instagram that I ordered these impulsively, mostly because they were very cute, coquette. I'm not usually a huge happy planner user. I do like have a little mini album of stickers that were once when they were making the mini happy planner stickers to go on them. I had put them in there, and I do make some for myself, and then I always plan to like make even more, and have not quite gotten around to that. I will eventually one day, but this is the mini horizontal happy planner. I figured, why not? Why not just be a fun girly and just, they're coquette and cute, and I just figured I could play around with some planners, and this is good until, this is an academic planner, so it's good until like next year, so that's kind of fun to have the freedom I was trying to think like am I trying to say freedom or availability to be able to plan like into 2026 on paper. But I'm definitely a like sometimes write stuff down on my iPad, but sometimes want to write stuff down on paper. So this is the homepage here of like you can do your important dates, and you can also do even more like specific. You'd need to write super tiny. I can write this small, so I probably won't utilize that much. But then I really like these dashboards. It just says priorities 1, 2, 3, important, and then take note. And then you have this here, and then you have your monthly, and then you have notes on the monthly sidebar. And then I liked this, and I liked the, how you could do like a checklist. So I might like carry this around with me and see and plan it out. But I used to like plan like this for like the work week and stuff like that like years ago, and also for school. So yeah, I got the happy planner. I'll show you what we have here. Here is the August dashboard. Some days are for relaxing, which I'm trying to do, except I did go jogging this morning, but I did go to Sephora for a hair order pickup, which it was on my hair in the intro. I had done a fresh blowout with my new products. So yeah, and then there's this one here, October, it's my birth month. And then we have November, Radiate Positivity. And then we have December, Live Life in Full Bloom. And I like how some of them are foiled. Start each day with a grateful heart. And then I also like the rings being this like pretty pink color. Living my best life. Then we have enjoy the sweet things in life. Like I might just cut these up if I decide not to use them and put them in like a junk journal or something, if I decide not to use the planner. And we have feeling lucky, let's go. And then you have May, there's beauty all around. I just love coquette girly things. And then we have this one here, so it goes July to June, July 2025 to June, so not quite right now. Then this is the bigger one. This is the classic dashboard layout, and it's Everyday Coquette 12 months from July 2025 to June 2026, and I loved this dashboard. Focus on this year. Then let me take this little sleeve piece out. I'm like, I don't know if I should keep them handy to close them back up. Oh, this one's not as easy to slip off. Oh my god. I should have taken these off ahead of time, sorry. And I don't know for the future, but there we go. So very similar in design as the mini, but I wanted to try the bigger size. Oh, I can definitely write a lot more in here, so like maybe this would just be at my desk, and then it's a similar layout there, and then here's the monthly. And then I liked this as well, like a week on one page, and then like your priorities, important, looking ahead, notes. So I was interested in trying this out as well. So now I'm just kind of like, do I just play with both? But yeah, there's this. I feel like these are going to be like the exact same. Yeah, they are. So I'm not going to go through that again. But yeah, I'm interested. I don't know. If you happy plan, if you use a happy planner, do you usually do, you know, the classic happy planner or the mini? I feel like there's, you know, positives in using both. And then lastly, I have gotten a happy planner notebook that's like a bundle. It's a fresh start gift box. Not sure what that is, but I like to just scrabble and doodle and stuff like that. Sometimes on my iPad, sometimes on my Notion, sometimes on a notebook. Oh my god. Let me just like that. Hopefully I don't cut myself. I don't want to jinx myself by saying that. Here. But the notebook is also coquette, of course, and super cutie. So it came with this 123 pieces sticker sheet. Of course, I needed the cherries and the bows, and then here's the other ones on the back. Super cute. I love this one too. So that is what's in here. I'm not going to open it right now because I just don't have anywhere to store it, so I don't want it to get a mess. But this is the all the things little notebook, so you can kind of like mind dump, and I like the colors. And then on one side, I guess, it has like notes. There's little strawberries, and it's like pastel pink, green, and then like more medium pink. And then this is like note to self. I love the cherries with the bows, and then the little pink, what's the word I'm looking for here? Rings, I guess, or disc, I mean. And then it says it's a perfect day to start with little strawberries. And then it says notes and ideas here. And then be in love with life. Love this. And then notes and ideas. And then this one is this. I think it's only 3 dash tabs. So, and then this must just be like a supplemental add-on. So yeah, I'm super excited to like write down ideas of things and just like kind of brain dump and stuff like that in here. So that's my order from the Happy Planner, or Happy Planner. I don't know if it's the Happy Planner or Happy Planner, but there's that. Sorry, Cannoli, this is about to like avalanche onto the ground. He's looking at it like, I'm just putting it on like the side of my desk out of view. But yeah, he was looking like, Mom, what are you doing? So then I don't know where to start next. Should we do paper Shire? I'll put all these SPC mysteries kind of like on the side. I'll put those, I guess, for last, possibly. I'll do paper Shire, Coffee Monster, and then we'll do SPC last. So let's start with paper Shire. It's beautiful purples and pastels like lavender, lilac, and pinks. This is a beautiful spring days dashboard. I think this is A5 size. Get fresh flowers, walk in the park, see the blossoms, go for a picnic, put together a beautiful outfit, go out for brunch, plant seeds, feed the birds, enjoy afternoon tea, visit a farmer's market, read outside, bake with berries. Super cute. Usually can't read outside because of allergy season. And then I really hate having to rip this sticker here. Oh, It's so cute. Why does she make them so cute? She should just make them like ugly. And then here's a A6 journaling card, super cute scene. And then just on the back you could Scrabble if you want to. We have the all orders for B. Oh, so pretty. I love the colors. For the 15-pound orders for B. I don't want to know how much did I spend. 100. I mean, over 100 pounds. Okay. That's not great. Let's not think about it. We have the 30-pound orders. We have the 45-pound. Let me zoom in. So I don't know if it's like focused. I don't know if it's like shaking too much. Is it focused? I can't tell. 45-pound orders. If not, this haul I guess will never be seen. Which will suck that I have spent that time hauling. Then we have the 60-pound orders, the little cute tickets where it says brunch, spring brunch, picnic, walk in the park, afternoon tea. Then you have the 75 pounds, these cute little cakes, which is perfect for baking. I feel like my autofocus is on or something. I don't know if I should turn it off. Nope. I messed up. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. 90-pound orders of the little scenes. And then this is 100-pound orders and it's like pirates. Not sure who this is. Not sure who that is. I'm not sure who that is, but this is like pirates. It's like TVs, I don't know. Then we have some samplers. We have the everyday life scenes. I thought these would be cute for like journaling. We have also, I feel like her paper changed to something like super thick. We have the Vanilla Hobbies 2. We have the Scenes 3 sampler. We have the, oh, I want to try this, the Homebody Hobonichi weekly kit. So you have the boxes here, some labels, some to-do headers, a bill-do, 2 habit trackers. Then you have to-do again, habits, reminder, meals, work, home, the weekly overview, some dots, and then we have some bottom washi here, a weekend banner, some icons, boxes. I'm not sure what these would be, and then not sure about that either, but I'm super excited to play with that. I've been playing with my Hobonichi, but have not been doing that recently just because I've been so busy, but really want to get into playing with a Hobonichi like just for fun, just to play with stickers and like have less pressure, and also get through all the stickers that I buy, of course. So then here are like the smaller sheets here in this half of the order. I think this was the one of the sales. I don't remember which sale it was at this point, but this is the paper half boxes. We have the reviews. We have the beverages. We have the bed rotting mood. We have the binge day, also a mood. We have scared of insects. This is my life. I am a true scared of insects girl, especially ticks. We had to remove one off of Cookie. We have spring drinks. Well, it was mostly off of her dead. She gets flea and tick medicine orally each month, so does Cannoli, but there was one like on her, but it died. So I don't know. It's like kind of like if it bites her, it's gonna die. Like it's not gonna hurt her. So then we have the spring mugs. We have spring frappes, spring laptops. We have spring snacks, spring video games, love day couple, me and my honey, love day tickets. I thought these would be cute for journaling. Assorted reviews. I think I ended up getting one of these free at like a planner pen swap thing, stationery swap thing. They have the travel essentials, which I think also I got at the stationery swap. Maybe, I can't remember. Or it was like a sampler. Then we have the vanilla facial beauty routine. Need to get back on doing my routine. I've been like off of it because when I first started getting my period again after like 3 months of not having it, I was having like pimples every single day. But right now, like, my hormones are lower, so I haven't been doing my skincare that diligently, but I need to. With the vanilla makeup, we gotta get glam. We have the Bun and Bear chillin'. We have vanilla planning time. Thought these would be good for like hobos or, you know, monthly things. We have online school. I'm pretty much done with school, but I'm still well, I am done with school, but I am still studying for certificates, for work stuff. We have the school labels, which I just thought could also work for like planning, journaling, notebooking, whatever. Winter planning. We have the book haul. I don't buy that many physical books, but I have gone to like used book sales, so I figured I could use that for that. And all, like, because I don't buy physical books that often, I buy them kind of like as a reward. So yeah, like I have the Hunger Games, and I have Throne of Glass, but not, I don't really buy anything else. Sorry, you know what I need here. I've got the sweets. We got chicken nuggets, super yummy. I got the coloring books because I've been coloring with my hubs and my bestie. And then, well, not that consistently, like I'm not coloring every week. I'm not a coloring connoisseur, but we have the Christmas booze. I figured this could, especially this like espresso martini, could be used whenever. It didn't have to be just for Christmas. And then there's a drive-through TV show anime. My hubs has gotten me into Apothecary Diaries recently, so I thought I could use that for that. And also I watched like Kaguya. I'm trying to get into more anime. We have the remote work. We have dog grooming. My dogs hate being groomed. They're naughty. We have restaurants too. We have high street shops too. We have official buildings. I thought these were cute for the library, bank, and then I don't know what exactly you would want to use that for. Then we have beauty services. We have nails. I figured I go get my nails done. These are my current nail set. There we go. Focus. There we go. Spa. I don't go to spa that often. And salon. I don't usually go to the salon that often, but I am gonna go get my dead ends trimmed because it has been like 8 billion years since I've gone and gotten a haircut and any type of hairstyling or anything, so I figured it's time. So this is, here is the Coffee Monsters Co. order. Hold on. This order was packed by Mandy. Super cute. This is just some washi and some stickers. I did place a huge order with Helen for her pre-order, and then also some other stuff that I wanted for my hobo. So these are the washis that I got. I got the like sweet treats and the like happy mail like planners one, so, or planning, I think. So that's what they look like. Super excited to use them. Of course they're pink vibes because I'm a pink girly. This is so me right now. I have some orders I'm waiting on, especially for Cowboy Carter for Beyonce. Even though it was like mostly set, there's some stuff last minute, like I wanted to just, stuff that I know I would wear again. So it says your order is on the way, waiting patiently by the mailbox. Retail therapy is all I have right now, you guys. This says thank you. The new stationery items from the Coffee Monsters Co. is here, or your new stationery items. And then, you know, it's really soothing, and then you can do your beans. And I am usually bad at doing my bean card. And it says, what is the key to telling a good joke to a mailman? It's all about the delivery. It's super cute. My grandma is a retired mail lady. So I got this vinyl, and it says vibin'. It'll be cute on my like Bujo or hobo or planner or whatever. And then I got this one of the like hobbies. Actually, I don't know if I ordered that one. Maybe that's a freebie. I'm not sure. Here's another freebie, possibly. Well, I know this is a freebie, but I don't know about the other one. This is Chapter 5, 2025, because it's from May. Coffee Monsters Co. A little checkbox of like ship or move, and then delivery, and then peace. It's a little peaceful day, and it says thank you so much, and then it's like subject, like a little email thing. I have this one. I'm obsessed with this one because especially I became into fountain pens recently, and I did get a Pilot vanishing point pen. It says, do I need another pen? Yes. Get a notebook too. Me. And then this is like a little emoji relaxing. I don't remember if I purchased that one. I probably did. And then we have the spring emoji heads. Also, this paper feels thicker too now. We have the tote around town. We have the summer emoji heads, super cute. I got the travel sampler because I am possibly traveling to see my best friend. I'm like trying to make it a thing, like to go see her, to go see Wicked for Good together. Then we have travel sampler magic. I am going to Disneyland in just 2 months almost from now, whenever you guys see this video. And I also have the travel doodles 2.0. So that was my Coffee Monsters Co order. And then let's get into this massive SPC birthday sale / shop anniversary sale order. There's a lot of stuff in here. Look, thank goodness my invoice is not in this, because then that way I can get into her. And then let me just look at it real fast and see the damage that I did. And then there's a cute, sweet little sticker and a heart from Andrea. So let's open this one first, because it's like a chonker. Let's see. So big. This is like a cutie little transparent sticker. Let me pull her up closer and try to focus. There we go. It's a cutie little sticker. Then here's a Twinkles freebie for journaling. We have this cute little card with the used books shopping. Here are all the, like, I think journaling stickers and stickers, die cuts, whatever you want to call them, that I got. So of course I got the Read banned books. I'm very passionate about that. Got the One Bed Motel sticker, the Midnight Readers book club, one more chapter. My Kindle is my therapist, period, same. Kindle girly, same. Literally just a girl. This is me. There we go. We have the Instant Bookish Fix. Lifetime book club access helps escape reality. Imagination required. Portable magic. Flip pages to recharge. Pair with a drink. Always in airplane mode. Unlimited battery life. Caution. Book hangover. I got this. I Do Not Yield. I don't remember if this is Throne of Glass. I think it is. So, or it's like supposed to be like Throne of Glass, and then there's no dragons, I don't think, in Throne of Glass. So this is supposed to be like Onyx Storm, which I've not read, but it is on my TBR. Iced coffee girly. I'm more of an iced latte girly, but we'll pretend. Cozy gamer. I figured this would be a cute little like gamer page in my journal. Smut girly. I'm not a huge smut girly. I just thought, you know, there's some I've read. I could do that, a little section like at the end of the year. Romance girly. I'm a huge romance girly. I don't like plotless smut unless I'm reading fan fiction. But as a book, like, I don't want to spend money. I don't want to waste the time on the bee. I don't want to waste the time getting a book for it to be just smut. Here is romance, smut little friendship bracelet, the blind date with a book. I want one of these so badly. When I go to my romance bookstore, they've been sold out, or they only had like one option, and it wasn't something that like sounded like I would want to read. Then I have the book fair. I did go to an adult book fair with my hubs, so I figured I could use that for like a journaling page. Then I picked up these. I picked up the, what is this? Spring Garden Fam 2. We have the little hazel scribblers for Spring Garden, and then we have the Doodle one. Then we have, I picked up the extras, the Soul Hazel sampler, and then the Doodles. Then I picked up the Romance Fam 2, and then the Hazel Scribblers, and then the Doodle. I don't feel like I would have bought this Doodle. I feel like this is a mishap. I'll check. But this is the Doodle 2. I don't usually buy Doodle 2. Then I got more of the Now Showing because I wanted to use this for the week I saw Sinners. And I planned to use it in a spread in like 2024. So I was like, I think I got this kit again. But I have the Hazel Scribblers. We have the Doodles. Then I got the Dreamy Blossom Fam 2. These are such pretty girlies, and the nails are so cute. I'm not an almond nail girly. I'm like, just give us some square nails. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna demand that. It's just a joke. Then we have the Dreamy Blossom V2 Hazel Scribbler, Dreamy Blossom V1 Doodles. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't have ordered that. Then we have the Books and Blooms, which I thought I could use for going to the adult book fair, so I think I picked that up again. Got the Hazel Scribbler, the Doodles, and then we have the Bookish Babe, super cute, Fam 2, and then we have the Hazel Scribblers and then Doodles 1. So now I need to check my invoice. It's possible I mishapped, we never know. Then this like little backing card was with this stack. Picked up a bunch of stickers. So I want to get into Windy City, although I am slowly phasing out of hockey romance. Like, I'll probably read this, and I'll probably read the series I'm already on, and then I'm probably saying goodbye. Like, after reading Wildfire by Hannah Grace, I'm probably not gonna finish any other books that come out with that. Just because I'm kind of over college romance. But I think this is not college, so that might be better. And I know people love it. Obviously I had to get Hunger Games. So excited for whatever book 6 is going to be. I had finished Hunger Games 1. I am on Catching Fire as an audiobook on Audible. This is Fourth Wing I meant. Why did I say Onyx Storm earlier? Fourth Wing, I do want to get into. I'm just like, I'm not a huge romantasy girly. I'm a huge romance girly. Romantasy, we shall see. Like, I've read part of Throne of Glass. I've read part of ACOTAR, the first books, but I have to kind of take a break from series. But I am trying to go back into series in the fall. But my husband is like, Mistborn series, and my best friend's like, read ACOTAR, read Throne of Glass. So I'm just like, I'm trying to like read one-shots right now, and then just I'll get into series like in the fall, because I feel like I won't be doing as much as I am in the summer. So we have Twilight. I want to reread Twilight. It's always my goal. Maybe this year my bestie and I can do that together. I got the Wicked Years. I did buy like the set on sale on Amazon for my Kindle. Throne of Glass. Super excited to get into Throne of Glass. I got the Romance Fan 7 with the Arch, Romance Fan 3 with the Teared Edges, Romance Fan 2, which is the, I think, smaller deco, and then Romance Fan 1, which is the bigger deco. I got the Kindle or Kindy sticker, big sticker. I got the Heart Tropes V3 in pink. It says enemies to lovers, friends to lovers, fake dating, second chance romance, forced proximity, forbidden romance, fated love, workplace romance, one bed, love triangle, arranged marriage, opposites attract, brother's friend, childhood sweetheart, slow burn, holiday romance, grumpy sunshine. Not a huge fan of this trope. I'm gonna wade into the controversy for a second and just say a lot of Ali Hazelwood books have this trope, and maybe like the first time reading it, great. Second time, yeah. I've read it now 5 or 6 times. I'm kind of getting tired of it, and I have my thoughts. I've ranted to my husband. I'm just kind of like looking for nuance. I kind of feel like on both sides people have been kind of really annoying about the criticism, like nobody should have ever gone to Ali and said nasty stuff, but then at the same time, like, there's people I've seen that have kind of overblown this out of proportion. You know, stuff that's clearly been jokes, like, well, you bullied her off the internet, and I'm like, that's clearly a joke. If she's allowed to joke and say like Peter's useless, like, people are allowed to joke and say like her books are one note, like, so I kind of just feel everybody, like, not Allie, she's fine. Everybody else though on the internet has been absolutely insufferable about it on both sides for me. And I'm just like, I'm allowed to like laugh at like people saying like her male main characters like do nothing for her. Absolutely agree. Someone who loves PETA, like I definitely have a bias. And I agree, her male main characters don't do much for me. Like I'm gonna still finish the books I have by her, but after this year, whenever I finish her books, she's probably not gonna be an auto buy for me anymore. She was becoming an auto buy for me. After reading Deep End, I'm really not feeling it. I did not like Deep End. That's my controversial opinion. But yeah, I'm just like, everybody kind of like chill out. Like I've seen people like accuse people of doing this because she helps uplift authors and they're like racist, and I'm like, not that I can't have internalized bias, but like I'm like, I didn't bully her, but I'm like making little jokes. Like I'm not doing that because I'm racist or anything like that. So I'm just like, let's all calm down here. Like there's parasocial on both sides of it, and I'm just looking for the nuance in it. And I'm sorry, that's my like hopefully less than 1 minute soapbox, and I'm gonna move on. We have Age Gap, which is also timely for Ali Hazelwood conversation. I know that problematic summer romance has age gap. We have Small Town, Soulmates, Opposites Attract, He Falls First, Memory Loss, Forbidden Romance, Love Triangle, Why Choose Black Cat, Golden Retriever, Sports Romance, Love at First Sight. I feel like I should get another one of these because I think there'd be like, I've seen how Andrea's done the like mock spread and she like puts them like next to the review, so I think I will get some more of these. Then we have the Dream Blossom Arch. We have the Torn Papers. We have the smaller deco and then the bigger deco. We have the Bookish Bracelets. I figured this would be also cute to have like a smaller thing and like a smaller section. The Books in Bloom, number 8. Books in Bloom, number 3. Books in Bloom, number 2. Books in Bloom, number 1. Promise I can speak. Ali Hazelwood sheet. Of these, I've read this, and this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 9 on here. Wonder if she'll update it and do problematic summer romance on this. But yeah, just like, I did not like Love Hypothesis. Sorry, this is my like 30 seconds. Like it was okay, but it was flimsy plot. I know it was based off of fan fiction. I know things had to be changed. I liked Love on the Brain more, and I feel like people read this one more, so they'd like it more. This one was better to me. I read this one first, and that's been like a high bar for me. These literally look exactly like Adam Driver, but at least she doesn't look like Ray. I'm not a Raylo. Sorry. That was the other thing that was annoying me. Was like people were like, how are you surprised she doesn't like PETA when like, you know, all of her men are based off of Kylo Ren? And I'm just like, people like don't have a bunch of information before criticizing stuff sometimes. Like maybe they've heard of her books, read synopsis, and thought like it wouldn't go for her, so like they wouldn't know that. I'm just seeing like a lot of like hyperbole and people being just like really annoying, really bad takes on all sides. So I'll shut up now. We have the Abby Jimenez books here. I have read only one book by Abby. I've read Yours Truly, which is also kind of a flimsy plot to me. I don't know. I want to read Sailor. I kind of want to read all of hers. You know, I'm very much like I used to be like if I don't enjoy it, I'm not gonna read her, and like, so then that way like every book I read was like 5-star review because obviously I enjoyed it. But now I force myself to read books even if I am not vibing with them, and you know, because it's still like, ultimately if I read it I enjoy it. Like I very rarely DNF. Christina Lauren, I love Christina Lauren so bad. Christina Lauren is my bias, it's my favorite. I have Love in Other Words on my TBR. Beautiful Bastard, I don't think I'm gonna get into that series. I've seen a book cover from this series where a woman looks pregnant, and I don't want to read pregnancy. I don't want to read accidental pregnancy. That kind of ruined Yours Truly for me. By Abby, just a little bit. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. I have this on my TBR, this on my TBR. I have this on my TBR. I've read this, was a 3-star for me, I think, or 3.5. It was okay. Fizzy was annoying. I didn't like her name. In a Holidays is my TBR for when Christmas comes around again. We have the I couldn't read that many books this past Christmas because I was graduating and I was getting married. We have the Unhoneymooners. I have read that. Paradise Problem on my TBR for the summer, and The Exception to the Rule have not read yet. So there's a lot of stuff on here that like I haven't read, but I've read like 8 or 9 of their books. It's just not on here, so might have to get customized stickers for that. Emily Henry, I have read People We Met on Vacation, Book Lovers, and Happy Place. The rest are on my TBR. Definitely gonna read that. Beach Read, I have it on my Kindle, so we'll be getting to that. And then I got the Always You journaling stickers. So we have Always You 3, Always You 2. I figured this would just be extra to use for wedding stuff. We have the Always You 1, and then the Books in Bloom 7. So that was most, if not all, the journaling stickers, I think. Oh, there's some more here, and there's some more here, and then we'll do kits last. I picked up a lot of kits. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, kits will go last, so. And I will try to go through each one. Okay, so I picked up the Bookish Babe. I feel like, I don't know if I have another. I feel like I have another order from Andrea somewhere. I don't know. Give me 1 second to pause and look around, because I feel like I should have another order from her, especially with like hobo kits, unless that's the one that's coming. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I just found, where'd it go? 2 orders from SBC. So you guys have another mystery kit for me to go over, and this in just a second. Okay, so let's get back into this. I got the Bookish Babe journaling kit. I just think it's so cute. I need to set up my journal. I need to get my life together. But yeah, oh, these are cute. I don't usually order this cheap. And then you have this page here, the little arch. I'm just like, I am a Bookish Babe, so I had to get this. Super cute. So cute. And then the little alphabet letters I'm excited to play with. The little swatches, and then the bows are like not my favorite because I don't like that style of bow, but it's okay. Then we have the romance bundle. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's on this little backing card, and then you have, because I'm a romance girly, you have currently reading romance. You have romance stickers, stick and read 6 pieces, if it wants to focus, infused with love and lust. Romance reader, we have the romance book pot, with a candle, a book, and a love potion. Romance potion shelf, I'm sorry, cannolis being a butt and barking. Lust vial, love spell elixir, happily ever after elixir, slow burn tonic, a little ring, and then hearts. And then I liked this keychain the most, this of the sticker pack, romance junkie love potion. So that was the journaling stickers for that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now because I want all this journaling stuff to kind of be together, and then kits be last. So here I have the little Kindle vinyl. I think this is on clear or white packing, I can't remember. No, I think it's, hold on, I'm trying to see. I hope it's not on clear because I prefer for stickers to be white backing. It doesn't want to come up for me. I think it's clear. Yeah, it's definitely clear backing. Oh well. Then I have here this little card again. I'm like, I don't think there's any invoice in here, so I think we should be good on that front. So the Bookish Babe boxes with the Bookish Babe deco, and then the solid boxes for the Bookish Babe. Then we have the hobo kit, and got this here, and there's like little arrows. Let me know if you guys are interested in me doing a Hobonichi like plan for me. I'd mostly memory plan it. So I'm memory planning twice, but it's like different. Then we have the poolside deco, the poolside boxes, and then the poolside, I think this is a monthly, so this is for July, or I don't know why this says January. I'll probably just ignore those. I got the mini icons V1 with the beach day. Probably use this for June or maybe even August, doesn't really matter. This, and then we have the poolside like daily Hobonichi thing with the poolside 7, the arch. We have poolside 3, poolside 2 of a journaling kit, poolside 1, such a vibe, a Kindle, and some french fries. I want some right now. Then we got the beach day 1, and then we have the sugar bake shop, arch, beach day 3, beach day 2, beach day 1. Oh, and there's my invoice, so I'll move that. And then poolside, big scene, and then beach day, big scene. And that is everything for the journaling stickers. I need to figure out a method to my madness to properly store them. I do have, like, I feel like I don't know, like I have this big jelly, and I did put some journaling stickers in here, so I figured I could do that. So this jelly album is, I think, from OK Plants, possibly. I cannot remember if it was OK Plants or Honeybee Shop. Let's just go ahead and open this freebie box. Whatever I don't keep, I will destash. We have the Boo Day. We have the A Gothic Romance. Maybe I will pick up this kit because I do like the art. And then we have BBQ 1, Football 2. We have Back to School. I'm definitely destashing this because I am not going back to school, and I don't know, if planning will be a thing by the time I have a kid. I'd rather someone else be able to use it. We have Autumn Day, Fashion Girls. We have a Cherry Blossom 1, Coffee Break. I miss this kit. It should come back. At the zoo, I wish this would come back because I want to go to the zoo, so I'm gonna see if they have this kit still. And then we have, what is this? Breakfast in Bed. Maybe I'll hold on to this. I don't know. I do hope to have a kid in the near future. Near future is loose term. I don't know when exactly that will be, but we have here one. We have a February mystery. We have, where's my March mystery? I have no clue. Maybe I've already opened it. I have no idea. I have to go look at what it was. I have February, April, May, and June here. So we'll do those at the end. Let me pause real fast. I want to see what it looks like because I don't know if I've even opened it yet. Hold on. For anyone curious, it was March mystery was a mermaids, which kind of makes sense. I feel like I have it open somewhere. I have no clue. I've not been the best, obviously, because I'm not hauling that off frequently, so I have no clue where I put it. I don't like mermaids that badly, but I'm just kind of like, at this point, a kit is a kit. We're gonna use it. Also, I think this was a freebie because I don't remember ordering this, but it's like a champagne lights. Probably like $150 plus kit freebie with the foil bundle. But it's just like, I don't know what this format's called. I'll see in a second. Nope, doesn't say. Okay. It's an older format for sure. And then this page here. So that is the Champagne Lights foil. I feel like it's called, like, it's definitely not Twinkle. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Does anyone know? If you know, go ahead and comment it down below. And then here we have the Books and Blooms kit. Super excited to whenever I get to 2025 to do my, like, bookish videos. We have the tall box here. I just love this kit. I love this art. It's just so springy and fun, and now I'm glad I don't have to use it for, like, school stuff. So cutie. I feel like you can use these for hobo boxes if you want to, although now she makes hobo kits and those are matte, so if you're, like, a little OCD about the stickers matching, you might not want to do that. And then you have the full box, a little strip of washi, split washi, and some labels. I have not been like keeping up with like new formats and stuff like that, so I'm imagining this is a new format. But yeah, I'm super excited. I need to plan. It's 7:30 already. This is like why I don't get much done, because I'm trying to read books and then I don't have much free time to do planning stuff while I'm just running around trying to work out. So yeah, that is Books and Blooms. Then we have Dreamy Blossom. Super excited for this as well. I don't know when I'm planning to use this for 2025, but figured why not maybe like the week after, like that I was supposed to go to the cherry blossoms, but then my daughter ruined it because she was still not on her medicine yet, and it was a long story. Anyways, I don't want to waste too much time with that, but here are the full boxes. Deco. I like this kind of like new font with the numbers if I use the date numbers, but I don't, but they're cute. I love the colors in this. I love the boxes. I love the patterns, the pinks and the purples. Then we have this page here. I don't know when this format like became a thing, but sometime recently. And then now we have the Now Showing. 1 second. Okay, so we have Now Showing, which I'm definitely gonna use for Sinners because I was obsessed with Sinners still am. Like last night I was like, should I watch it? But then I was so tired, I literally knocked out. Couldn't even read. This is the freebie tall box. Yeah, I love Sinners. Comment down below if you also loved Sinners and you want to yap about it. I mean, there's not much more to yap. There's been plenty of yappers on the internet, and there'll be no shortage of yappers on the internet, so but here are the colors. I did have this for 2024 for some movie. I don't remember what it was. I'd have to go look whenever I catch up to that, but that was Now Showing. Highly recommend picking up this kit and using it to mark watching Sinners. If you loved Sinners. If you didn't love Sinners, don't tell me. I don't. It's kind of one of those things. I saw people online saying like, she doesn't have to love like your favorite character, and I'm like, and nobody has to love her books, and yeah. Like it goes both ways, guys. Here is Romance Fan. I don't know which week I'm going to use this for. I don't have any like thing in particular, like a specific book or anything. I'll probably just use it for spring, possibly, or maybe like the first time I got to go to the first time I got to go to the romance bookstore, I definitely use the like Books and Blooms for that, because it kind of just gives like book fair. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to there. So the books here are 7 Year Slip. I do have that on my TBR. Happy Place I have read. You with a View I've read. Loved it. I think I gave that 4 stars. But Forget Me Not and In the Weeds. So of these I've read 2. Happy Place, I feel like I gave it a 3.5 or 4. Anyways, First Time Caller is on the TBR. Fine Print on the TBR. I want to read the Cowboys series by Elsie Zipper. I like cowboys. What can I say? We have Twisted Lies. I've heard about that. By a Thread by Lucy Score. Never heard of it. Better Than the Movies. I do have that on my TBR. Ready or Not. Can't remember. Collide is on the TBR. Although I feel like it's gonna be like younger. It might be more YA. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments if you've read it. Is it more YA? Then we have a little Kindle, Spicy Book Club, Mood Reader, adds to TBR, Touch Her and Die, Romance Ave, Wild Love, definitely not smut. Then here we have Just for the Summer on my TBR, Delilah, Green Doesn't Care, never heard of it, Book Lovers, read it. I think that was 3.5 or 4. Done and Dusted is on the TBR, Not Another Love Song. Not really on the TBR, but like could be, I think. Yeah, here we have this box here, so I'm like, I don't know when I would want to use this kit for. Probably just a spring anytime kit for me, because like I be reading. Why are you like not going in? Of course. There we go. Ta-da! Like, this would definitely just go nicely back to back with this. But I'm like, do I want to have 2 bookish kits at once? Also, okay. Cookie's here. Cookie, Mommy's hauling, so don't mess with stuff. This is how far I'll go. I didn't have this kit picked up for going to Hawaii, but pretty much the week we came home from Hawaii, so I guess I'll be using this kit then. We went to Alani, and so I started to think, do I want to use this for that? And I said, sure, why not? So that's why I picked her up. So we have the tall box freebie. I don't know, this is not a newer format. We have the full boxes. I love Pua so much. Pua is my companion in Dreamlight Valley. But I just figured this looked so Aulani coded. And Andrea, if you want to make a Disney Aulani kit, please do. I will buy it. For sure. Sorry, I know that people are triggered over Disney kits, magic kits, whatever. But I would buy it because I told my husband when we were there, I said, because we only got to go there for like the spa, and then we got to hang out, and we had brunch there. And I was just like, I'm coming back here for my baby moon. So, had to let him know he will be taking me back there for my baby moon. Because also it's like, it's special. It's like our honeymoon, and then we got married at Orlando because of Disney, so it's like, I gotta come back here. Although I don't know if I can go to the spa then. I'm like holding my breath because this is a really old format. Holding my breath because probably gonna have to use Washi to do a split Washi. But yeah, I was holding my breath because an ambulance was going by, and I don't know if you could hear in the background. Cookie doesn't usually bark at them, but she is directly under my desk right now because she has a bed there. Then we have the Not So Scary. I feel like I'm gonna use this for part 1 or 2. Like, I have other kits, but I feel like I want to use this for the week that I go to California and do my villains like Halloween 10K, especially because I want your thoughts. Should Chris and I do like a Cruella costume for our Run Disney race? We're doing the 10K for the Halloween Run Disney race. We're not doing the half marathon, we're not doing the 5K, just the 10K. I feel like I want to use this kit then, so let me know your thoughts down below. Should I make him be my Dalmatian? I was talking to him about it earlier today. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do Haunted Mansion theme outfits for us, or if I want to do, I'll be Cruella and he'll be Dalmatian. I'm sure there will be other husbands and wives doing that as well, because the 10K is Cruella de Vil themed. So we have this freebie here with the drink, and I'm like, I don't know, should I do this for the Oogie Boogie Bash? It doesn't matter. I have another option, but I needed 2 kits because I'm like gonna be 2 weeks at, not 2 weeks long, but like from Thursday to Sunday and then Monday to Wednesday. So we have the full boxes here. The deco, it's kind of underwhelming here. I'll do my best. Hopefully I'll be doing Plan with Me by that point. With these boxes here, glitter headers. I love the colors for sure. I'm like, this could definitely use a reformat. I saw she reformatted Magical Throughs, and I'm like, I love magic, I love Disney, so I'm gonna be buying all the Disney. And also, I kind of feel like this works for that time period because I'm going early for my 30th birthday, so super excited to do that and to use that kit. And then let's get her back in her sleeve where she belongs. Ta-da. Then we have the Bookish Babe kit, which I don't know when I'm going to use this exactly either. But super excited to use it. I just love the pastels, I love the colors. Yeah, I just love it. I don't annotate my books. I am traumatized from high school, so I did IB English for 2 years, so I am not a book annotator, especially because like I read on my Kindle, and I have 2 Kindles. I have one that's the Paperwhite, and I have one that's like color. So the color I can like change what color I'm highlighting stuff, and I did kind of try to do that for Hunger Games, but then I ended up listening to like halfway through of it on my audiobook instead, so that's another reason I don't really annotate. They have the little iPad, 5-star read swatches, my fave library. Oh, this is a cute little boot and a little cup. I love the colors though. Pink and mint are like my two favorite colors, and then the patterns. This is just so pretty, y'all. Oh, I love it. And then you have this extra boxes here, and the doodles. So it was like a bundle, I think, possibly. I don't remember, or if that's just a extra. I can't remember. So that was all of the like normal kits. I definitely think I've opened that mermaid one. I feel like I've seen it in person somewhere on my desk. We don't know where she is right now. So I'm like, how did that happen? How did I end up with like February? I feel like I would have shown you guys January already. Then, so February, March, April, May, June. So we'll go in that order, go in month order. I have been a thrifting girly this year. It also helps to not be severely overweight, but because I am still overweight, but not severely, and that has definitely helped me be able to thrift clothes, and been super into it, especially, you know, finding stuff pretty good at Plato's Closet, while I'm like still trying to lose weight, that we don't have to invest a lot of money into new clothes. So I definitely had a week where I went thrifting and I thought, I'll use this kit, so I definitely know I'll be using it in some week in 2025. I just have to go back and look, but this is a super cute kit by Darcy. Oh, I love the colors here. It's definitely screaming like March to me. March, April. I mean, also September. But yeah, I'm not a huge like fan of like kits for specific things like thrifting or I don't know. Like I feel like reading Disney Vacation is like less niche. Like if I hadn't got into thrifting, I wouldn't have wanted to keep this kit. And then you have these extra colors here. And I don't quite agree with this foil color for this like matte silver shimmer. But we'll just store her together for now. I'm definitely getting like more gold, like marigold vibes from this. So that was the February 2025 thrifting kit, which I do plan on using. Then let me move that. Then we have the April 2025 mystery second chapter. I could definitely use this when I went to the used book sale with Cindy if I didn't have anything else going on. So this is the April 2025 mystery second chapter, and this is also Darcy art. Lots of Darcy. And then it's just such a cute little vibe. I love the colors. I'm just like kind of feeling the like hipster Tumblr vibes this year. I like the like pages as the background, as the pattern. Oh, this is cute too. And then we have this page here and some doodles, and then this foil. I feel like these could have been swapped. I kind of feel the matte silver for this. I'm probably gonna swap that whenever I need to. I'm not gonna do it now, but that was the April 2025 mystery. Both of these being Darcy. That's quite funny. And then another one's Darcy right here. So 3 out of 4 are Darcy. This is Jess, and I love this kit. I don't know if I'm gonna go to a carnival. I definitely want to go to an amusement park, but I don't like the carnivals around here. They're nothing like this. But this is the May 2025 Carnival Nights. I definitely think the colors are super fun. And it's just, honestly, it's making me a little hungry. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know when I'll use this. I definitely could see myself using this to go to like market, going to an amusement park. So I wish I lived somewhere where fairs and stuff like that were more fun. Carnival. There's a carnival going on right now. Oh, I like how this is like a kind of a paint pattern for the icons. I think that's different. And then obviously champagne lights for the foil, and this is the stars bundle. So I agree with this foil pairing. Although I do wish there was like, I don't know if she has an amusement park. foil bundle. But I think she should make one. If anyone feels like telling her, rallying the troops. And then lastly not least, I think this is a new foil bundle format. I'm super excited about this because I married into a nature-loving family, and I've kind of become a nature lover, not nearly as much as them. I'm probably never going camping, but I love me a national park now, and this kit is perfect for that. So we have June 2025 Mystery National Park. Probably never going camping. I won't say never, but I'll probably need a camper or an RV to convince me to go camping, or I'll go glamping. But yeah, my husband, his family, his parents are both retired from the National Forest Service, so, you know, when I go visit, I can always expect to hike somewhere. I don't tend to like go hiking in this area. In Virginia, there can be like snakes and bears and stuff. One fun fact about Hawaii is, at least in Oahu, snakes are not allowed there, and so the only snake is in the zoo. And I was like, oh, thank God. I have a fear of snakes, I have a fear of bugs, spiders, all that good stuff. Or bad stuff, I guess I should say. And we have the Doodles, Fashion People, we have the extra box here, the Washi, and then we have this like matte silver gilded foil bundle. I'm gonna go through it because this is my first time seeing this format. It's kind of like a clustery Manic Pixie foil bundle. And then the icons and the scripts got reformatted. Icons not that reformatted, but the scripts, I don't usually use other scripts. I preferred the other work scripts font. I don't usually like this font that much, so I probably won't even use the scripts on this page. And then we have the bow. I do wish this was more like not as condensed, but we have the little hole reinforcers. So yeah, it's kind of like a crazy little confetti. They flip her back around. I do think this is a good pairing with this, more than likely, just because of the cool colors. So yeah, I had estimated to my husband I only needed about 15 more minutes, and 10 to 15 more minutes, and I was correct in that estimation. And I'll see you guys in just a second for the outro, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner, and then I'm gonna edit this video and she'll be live. Also need to plan, but we'll see. I have class at 6:20 in the morning, so it's hard to stay up late knowing I have to wake up at 5:30, so we shall see. But I'll see you guys in just a second for the outro. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I had a fun time going through stickers. I can't wait to play with stickers. I'm going to be more intentional this week with trying to catch up on my planner, because my goal was for 2023 to be done by the end of June, and June's ending next Sunday. Today is next Monday. So yeah, that is my goal. I've been posting my spreads. I've been doing some memory plan with me's. We shall keep working on it. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Hope you guys enjoyed my recent content, and trying to figure out fun ways to do like Instagram content. I know some people say, when I ask like, do they want hauls on there, they say they want hauls on here. So it's kind of not as evenly split anymore though, so I don't know. I definitely want to do more fun stuff on Instagram, and we'll be doing that. But I hope you guys once again enjoyed watching. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. It's kind of hard to keep my thoughts straight. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.